I need to get a new battery for my car. She has a lot of money, and as the situation is beyond comment,
The East Coast was hit by a hurricane.
he is beneath suspicion. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'll try to figure it out.
I'm staying at the hotel.
I mean, the race was rather close.
The decision to raise taxes was met with widespread opposition. I hate crowds at the mall on the weekends. All of the students passed the exam. I don't have any friends, and I feel really lonely.
They went to a concert and saw their favorite band perform.
They have allergies. They visit their grandparents every month. I have to earn enough money to ease my family's financial burden.
The company's looking for a new finance manager.
She cleans her house every weekend.
The leader of the group was late, so I took charge. And I need to buy a new pair of shoes.
The enemy was very enormous, and it was very difficult to engage.
What kind of music do you like? That is beyond the power of human endurance.
I'd like to contribute to the discussion. I have a big brick house. I shall go to work.
Push yourself, and you'll achieve great things.
He goes to the pool in the summer. The Democrat and the Republican candidate engaged in a heated debate.
I don't know if I want to know what you know.
He goes to the park to play.
English is the language of the internet.
The disease was caused by a virus, draggage, that was not yet understood.
I have a huge project to finish by the end of the week.
I'm going to the store to buy some food for my friends.
I'm going to the college.
Let's pick up some new clothes for the summer. Certainly, I can help you with that. I'm going to have to start beefing up my workout routine if I want to keep up with him. The Democrat and the Republican candidate engaged in a heated debate.
I need to buy a new car. The house is beyond the scope of my knowledge.
They play video games on the weekends. I love the warm weather we've been having.
The middle of the week is usually when I have the most energy.
The line at the checkout is so long. And you are responsible.
Providing evidence is the only way to convince others.
I shall go to the shop. The artist painted a stunning portrait. I'm sorry. I can't help you.
The house is beneath the average.
The drama club is putting on a play about a duck who tries to find her way home. I'm going to the movies to see a new release.
Could you explain it to me? I'm not sure if I follow. Can you give me an example?
I will not go out if it is slippery. He was sitting in the comfortable chair. They had to force their way through the crowd. The flowers bloom in the spring. It is the official language of the United Kingdom, the United States, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand.
I am playing tennis.
I was sitting on the edge of the cliff, and I felt like I was on top of the world. The champion was very tired. The 4 friends went out for a night on the town. He will be starting a new job in 2 weeks.
I'm not sure if I want to believe what you're saying.
The design of the new building was praised for its innovative style.
I have a lot of pride.
We go to the spa on special occasions.
I burned my finger on the stove.
I chatted with my friends online. I'm going to have to start binding my books if I want to save money on paper. The elephant is the largest land animal. I'm really looking forward to spending time with family and friends over the holidays. I'm sorry if I made you feel awkward.
The food is beneath criticism.
I'm really looking forward to the next movie. I was so sick, I could barely sight.
Turn right at the next corner.
I sat there for hours, just letting the world around me disappear. The difference between the two plans was not immediately clear. I am having lunch with my friends.
I'll take a sweet. I don't notice anything in particular about the thing in question.
Anything can happen in the future. I will not go out if it is snowing.
What's your favorite hobby?
You watch TV in the evening.
I am a business owner, and I'm looking to grow my business. I'm afraid it can't help you.
The air quality in the city is poor.
What's your side? All it takes is a popular way to gain power. I have a lot of insight.
He also likes to play sports.
I am listening to music.
I have a pain in my head. I love browsing through antique shops.
The law is clear.
I'm going to make some tea.
I like to read books on the beach. I'm going to take an English test. When I woke up, the sun was already up.
I'm going to bomb the block with my boombox. Despite the difficult economic situation, the company decided to continue with its expansion plans.
I have a lot of time.
They go to the amusement park on holidays. The drug was found to have serious side effects.
Okay? I'm the owner of this property.
I shall brush my tooth. He's working hard to advance his career.
I have a lot of strength. I'm going to the park to walk my dog.
Can you identify the author of this book? The flowers in the garden are in full bloom. We decided to follow the hiking trail.
He's a talented painter and has won many awards. I'm in the room across from me. The house is beyond endurance. The help is often offered by the official.
It is realized.
The password for the Wi-Fi is password.
He finished his work early.
Yes. We have a small gym. You know,
I will bowl a strike.
it's so surreal. I have a lot of patience.
I could hear the waves crashing against the rocks, and the sound was so soothing.
I didn't think it would be this difficult.
Although it was raining, they went outside.
I am very particular about my paper.
Did they reply to our request for a quiet room? The door was open, so I walked. Can you calculate how much money we have left after we pay the bills? The cost of living is rising in the city. We drove to the mountains for a hike. I'm going out to dine with friends.
I'm in the room with the paintings.
He hung the picture on the wall. That's a really nice car. The dead leaves rustled in the wind. I am sure you will be able to remember all of the vocabulary words we have learned. Can you add more sugar to my tea?
I don't think that material possessions are necessarily the most important thing in life. The number of people often occurring in the office.
I need to exchange this euros for dollars.
I can't believe I'm awake. I'm going to the swimming pool.
They made dinner for their family. I asked him to help me with the project.
The crowd was large and unruly, so I called for backup.
I was so psyched, I couldn't see anything.
Checkout is at 11. I'm not sure if I understand, but can you explain it to me?
The edge of the cliff was a dangerous place to stand.
I'm going to the hospital. I'm aware that I'm not perfect.
How do you say blank in English? The sun rises in the east. Another option to consider is to postpone the meeting.
I'm in the room at the front of the house. I'm going to the beach. I can take our questions. What time does the shuttle leave for the airport?
I am passionate about making a difference in the lives of others.
And the book is beneath my notice.
Can you calculate how much money we have left after we pay the bills?
And I had toast for breakfast. And
the death toll from the earthquake was high. He sang in the school choir.
So I have a great memory of our trip to the beach last summer.
The chain was too short. I'll take a photograph. I found a bug in my program. We need to clean the house before our guests arrive. The drive to the beach was beautiful with stunning views.
We're here to serve you in any way possible. So the child is beneath the age of 5. I'm not sure if I should do this, but I'll give it a try.
We're walking along the beach.
I don't notice anything in particular about the way things stand now.
The answer to the question is 42.
He's a rich man. Please set up an appointment with our sales team. Relevant information is essential to making informed decisions. I don't notice anything in particular about the thing in question.
The champion was very tired. They ride bikes in the park. She has the ability to speak multiple languages. The enemy was very enormous, and it was very difficult to engage.
I thought you said you needed some help.
He's my best friend, and we always do things together.
Yes, we have a few suites available.
I can't believe he's worth $1 billion. He goes to church on Sundays. I'm going to build a bridge. I'm sorry for what I said. I'm going to boot up my computer to start working.
I am the owner of this house. We are going on a trip. Okay. And this...
I will go out if it is not slippery. The doctor will need to examine you before she can prescribe the medication. The view from the top is beautiful.
I have a great idea for a new business. I stop at the red light and wait for the car to start.
I will be learning Spanish in the fall.
I can't believe I'm actually here.
I'll queen the right thing. She has a passion for traveling and exploring new cultures. The van is full of people.
I must sell my house.
The building was on fire. I'm going to buy a new dress.
I have a great idea for a new business.
We go to the gym 3 times a week.
I don't notice anything in particular about the current situation.
We went to the beach and had a picnic by the sea.
I have a lot of money, so I'm going to start working on my project. I don't notice anything different.
I will help you pronounce the new vocabulary words we have learned.
I see what you're saying, but I'm not sure I agree.
My father is a retired teacher. You watch a movie on Friday nights? The couple was married in a small ceremony. We played tennis every other day. I will not go out if it is cloudy. He washes the dishes after dinner. He makes breakfast on the weekends.
I have a lot of pride. And, I'm sort of tired, but I thought you'd be happy to see me.
How do you say blank in English?
It's such a pain.
She has a passion for traveling and exploring new cultures. They accepted the offer without hesitation. She reads the newspaper every day. We are against this proposal. I'm so tired, I could sleep for a week. I'm sorry I hurt you. They sat in the front row to see the concert.
The bar is open from 6.
She is rain quiet. I read news online every day. I'm going to the library to get some books for my research. The church was built in the 18th century. I will not go out if the sun is not shining.
I have a lot of energy.
The figure shows the data in a graph.
There is always the risk that the company you invest in will go bankrupt.
I will be there soon.
The house is beyond the pale of civilization. I don't know if I should believe you. I will lead the group tonight in the absence of the leader.
Was it realized that we need a quiet place? She is going to graduate from college next year.
I'm going to be the most famous person in the world. I'm in the room with the plants.
I'm sorry I knocked over your vase.
I'm going to the amusement park. She always wears fashionable clothes. And that's not a day. Is that?
I'm going to use technology to improve my English.
Pronunciation is also a key element of learning English.
I'm going to build a bridge. It was definitely darling when I was a child.
I don't notice anything in particular about the instance. The lawyer was late, so I took charge of the meeting.
I shall brush my tooth. He was sitting in the comfortable chair. Email is a convenient way to communicate.
I'm going to be the most popular person in the world.
I promise I'll be quick. There was not enough evidence to support the claim. I make breakfast every morning.
Which way did he go?
Did you responsible?
They painted their house, and it looks brand new.
We need to accept the terms and conditions before proceeding. Central Park is a popular tourist destination.
I'm going to the garden. They painted their house, and it looks brand new.
I looked down at the city below, and I felt so small. His brother is his best friend.
I need to do some shopping.
I am likely to light candles and incense when I am feeling stressed or anxious.
I'm going to return the book to the library. I'm sorry, I didn't catch what you said.
It's hot in here. Can you turn on the air conditioning, please? We will be building our new house next year. She reads the newspaper every day. I shall have lunch. I'm going to the store to buy some fouillure for my cat. I have a sudden strike of a stone. He works in the field of engineering. I was watching the Western when the phone rang.
I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about.
They were able to accept the terms of the contract. I'm going to build a bridge. He goes to the gym to exercise.